Good morning everyone. Today's thought while mucking out the stables that I've had is I've been thinking about how excited I am, and it's absolutely amazing how many more people are coming on board with clicker training for horses. I'll absolutely love it when I go on the horse Facebook groups and everything and I see someone mentioning clicker training or how they're doing clicker training with their horses, or to suggest clicker training to someone who's having problems with their horses. And I just think it's absolutely amazing, absolutely fantastic, and I actually think it's the future of horse training. I think as society moves on and there's more and more awareness in the general community about how horses are trained and handled and everything, I think it's just going to come under more and more scrutiny. And just the welfare and the improvements and everything that I've seen in all the horses that I've ever seen, watched, handled, worked with myself, with clicker training, in terms of their behaviour, their mental well-being, just the sheer enthusiasm for actually training. It's amazing to see, and a lot of people are really amazed by it, to see the changes and how quickly some of these changes can come around. But on the same side, there's more and more people trying this. And one of the ones, I just want a little concern or a little bit of caution, or just a plea in a way. What I'd really like to really encourage people is, if they have a horse, in particular a horse that is aggressive or defensive or protective of food, that type of thing, or they have a general history of sort of dangerous behaviours, is I'd really recommend that you get some coaching or get someone else to actually start that horse off. Excuse me. Because in the early days, that's where I think a lot of the focus needs to go. So even if you don't long term want to actually have coaching and you really like to go and do this all yourself, which is great, but just please consider starting with under the guidance of a professional. There's a lot of people out there that can actually help you get started in person. There are people online that just do online coaching. So if you really have one of those particular horses in particular and you really want to get started with that, which I really encourage you to do, please get in contact with me, and if I'm not in the position or we're not suitable to work together or something like that, then I can certainly refer you on to some other sources, including some online coaching. I'm aware that a lot of people with horses out here in WA in particular, or in Australia, they're a long way from anyone to be able to do some private coaching. So please really have a think about that. And in the meantime, enjoy your clicker training, read up, watch, learn as much as possible. It's absolutely an amazing technique, and I do think it's the future of horse training. So please have a think about that, and I'll talk to you next time.